Hey, y'all ever notice, man, there's something real fishy about little homie sitting over here on the moon, man? I mean, we watched this opening sequence millions of times in millions of movies, right? It's the Dreamworks animation, and they say Steven Spielberg, chose it himself. Now, what are they portraying? Have you ever thought about what little homie's doing with the fishing pole on the crescent moon? I mean, there's a lot of symbology going on. Obviously, you got, the different religious connection with the crescent moon. What I mean, or you got a cultural or national connection, right? Now you can get into a whole other thing, because you're talking about fishing for souls, right? You're fishing for something. You're fishing from the moon. A lot of people got different theories about the moon. They say it's an artificial satellite. I hear about a pre-moon history, a history before the moon. Um, Obviously, we got biblical history, but was there a history before the moon? I mean, is it the same moon? Can we trust this moon? Well, Columbus was supposed to be following the moon, and that's how he found America. I mean, that's what we got in the series that we did on Saint Stephen and Sinus of Philus, dog-headed men. Go get that drop, because it literally said he was following a nymph, a moon goddess who turned into a nymph, right? These mermaid type of energies, moon, feminine deities, and this nymph, she helped him navigate to find the Naga. And once he found the Naga, we got what? Captivity. Now I want you to pay attention to what happens to little homie's fishing pole. Cause after Columbus, hey, maybe we going way off, man. Hey, maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. But if you lasted this long, let's go, man. We're gonna have a hell of a dismount, man. Maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing, man. But have you ever looked and said, little homie, what you doing over there with your fishing pole? What are you fishing for? Are you trying to put us into a dream? Are you trying to make a dream work? A spell, an illusion? What are you fishing for? Are you fishing for souls? Is this baby Jesus? Is this baby Jesus? Oh man, and he's a fisherman. Is this baby Jesus? Is he a fisherman? Now, what happened when Columbus got here? We're just talking about the Spaniards, and another name for Spain is Iberia, Eber. Now, of course, we got cousins through Eber. We were having tribal wars, and they got the crescent situation. Is it all one and the same? Where you got baby Jesus sitting on the crescent moon, and they're both working together to fish for the souls to put us into a dream? Hey, watch what happens to little homie's fishing rod, man. You think it's play? Oh shit, it turned into a whip, my noggin. What happened when Columbus got here following the moon goddess nymph? Captivity, right? You think this is play, my noggin? Did you ever pay attention that his fishing rod turns into a whip, my noggin? Now watch this cloud formation. It comes around and whips the back of this cloud, and it flies away. I mean, you tell me what you see in the cloud. And that's how fast it went. I mean, almost like a comet, right? I mean, almost like a dracon, like he's whipping the dracon, or is he whipping a horse? A cloud horse. I mean, look again. I mean, real fast, right? Look again. So something happens in the clouds, and I mean, they say Steven Spielberg himself picked this drop out. This is from Full Moon. FullMoon.info, man. It says the works, Dreamworks, The Boy on the Crescent Moon. All right, founded by the movie director Steven Spielberg, head of Disney. All right, Dreamworks shows a boy who sits on a waxing crescent moon while fishing and being surrounded by impressive cloud formations. What cloud formation did we see? What cloud formation did we see? The fishing boy on a crescent moon is a memorable image. It's all about the image, which conveys magic and dreamlike atmosphere. Uh-oh. So is there magic, putting you to sleep, or is it waking you up? You tell me, man. Is it putting us to sleep? And I said Columbus was following this nymph. And I put in Christopher Columbus, man. This is from Pen Interest. And look at the type of images you're getting. You got the Columbus ship with this goddess, right? You got these, some are just way out there. You got these type of squid-like situations. Here we go. This ship and this. Look at this goddess, carrying the ship with her hair. All right. This other figure, but look how it's guiding this ship. You know what I'm saying? So, the creator, you know, uh, has all power. You know what I'm saying? But of course, these lesser energies are calling on their lesser energies. And what has this got to do with old Columbo here, man? Old Columbo, man. Oh man, there's some more links I want to get, man. I mean, these got some serious drop to it. This book right here, Columbus. Here we go, and the New World of Discovery, narrated by Filson Young, man. A lot of drop in there, man. We'll get a part two to it. And yeah, there's a lot of nymph situation connected with these spirits who appear beautiful young women. And Columbus said he was guided by one of these things, but it was the moon that turned into a nymph. You got Aphrodite, a whole situation, popping off. Oh man, and I said, man, what's this got to do with Eber, right? Let's get this bigger for the disc, man. I told you, man, you stuck around this long. What's it got to do with Iberia, ancient Greek name, but now the modern poetic name for